How you doing? This is Martin here from SoleTrail. So I'm sitting in a very rainy woods underneath a massive oak tree. So perfect timing for a small gear review. I'm actually going camping on the Galties tonight in very wet weather. I have my Langshan 1 with me and I really want to give it a good test in good wet conditions. So I'll be heading out there soon. But in my car I have my two Jetboils and I just wanted to talk to you slightly about them. So this is the Jetboil 1, this is the Jetboil 2, the Jetboil Flash version now. So Flash 1, Flash 2. Not a pile of difference between the both of them. The timing is for actual burning water is actually not much of a difference, being totally honest. Weight wise, there isn't much of a difference either. So let's go through them. So inside you have your gas canister stands, that's fine. Then you have your burners. Not a massive difference weight wise on them. This is the Flash 1. It's stainless steel, plastic on the bottom, titanium plastic on the bottom. A bit more compact, this one, as you can see, but they nearly have the very same make of connector for your gas canister underneath. So you can see by the actual burner itself, it's slightly bigger on the actual Jetboil 2, but I didn't see a massive difference time wise when I was using both of them. So anyway, that's then. The actual outer 1 litre pot stand, the only difference that I can see is it has what I really like, which isn't on the Jetboil 2. It is you can put your utensils on it when you have food in it. I really like that. It's not on this. I was usually sticking it down there, which works as well, but I like my gadgets. I could very easily swap over this cover, this insulated cover, over onto this one. Underneath you have your measuring cups. One is black, one is see-through. Not much of a difference there. The Flux technology is identical underneath. So these two, okay, probably best to just talk about the Jetboil 2 because you can't really get the Jetboil 1 anymore. They've upped to the Jetboil 2, so it's kind of irrelevant talking about this one. So I'll put this aside for a minute with this and this and this. Get over it. Now, okay, so this is the Jetboil 2. The technology this uses, it's called FluxRing technology, where it uses heat exchange baffles underneath, so you need a lot less heat for the surface area because the baffles heat up as well. So it's a heat exchange, so it exchanges the heat outwards all the way around, as you can see. So doing that, it really makes your boil time extremely fast. But it's not the quickness which is the genius part of this. It's like one canister, which is the 100 gram canister, they say is equivalent to the bigger one, which is the 220 canister. This will do the same as a 220 canister with just this. So for the extra weight of this, you're saving weight with this. So if you had a smaller burner, you would have to have the bigger gas to get the same amount of meals out of this. So this will burn at like 2 cup capacity, they call it, like 2 cups. There's a line on the inside there. It'll burn up that 12 times. So 2 cups, 1 cup would be your meal, the other cup would be obviously a cup of tea or coffee or whatever you're having with that. So to equate to this, if you were just going with meals, you would get 24 meals out of this. That is a lot to think about, because this lasts as long as your other traditional burners. So that is the beauty about the Jetboil. It is extremely quick, and that's all down to the heat exchange with the flux technology. I can never say that properly. Because as I said, you need a small bit of heat to heat up a wider surface area. So I love that. also you have your insulated cover on the outside, and what I love is you can grab this straight away from hot. And you have the handle is a bit, I wouldn't call it a handle, the strap, but you wouldn't be holding it like that anyway. You'd be putting your hand through it because that protects from the heat. You have your sippy top, we'll call it, but this here, you can buy a lot of attachments for the Jetboil. So this here is for the coffee strainer that goes on the top, but then you can drink from it as well. So in terms of why you'd pick this over your other traditional boilers, you are paying a lot more for this. So you're getting a lot of titanium here, I will say that, for the price. So like this will set you back about 140 euro. That's a lot of money when you think you can get like a titanium cup for 20 euro, and you could buy like the gas burner for 20 euro and put a heat shield around it. But how compact this is and how fast it is, it's unbelievably quick. It's quicker than anything else, and I love that. So let's put a timer on it, and let's see exactly how fast it does it. Here you have a heat indicator. So this, you'll see it in a minute, this actually starts going orange when it actually tells you how hot. So if you could be away from this and from a distance, you will be seeing this get hot. Okay, so let's fill it up. I'll put a timer to it and see how efficient it is. Okay, let's go. So here, the gas regulator, it's very, very good at controlling and regulating the heat. So if you wanted to cook food, you can get attachments for this to put like pans or something like that. So if you wanted to cook with this, you absolutely can. Let's put it on. Now you have your auto igniter here, so it's perfect. I always carry a lighter anyway, or my sparker or something like that, but this has never failed on me. So measuring cup. So they always say to light it first before you actually put this on, because they don't want to build up a gas in here and it'll create a, I don't want to say an explosion, frighten you off the Jetboil for life. So let's start this up. We're going to put 2 cups in. There's an indicator on the inside. This clicks into place so it won't fall off. Very, very handy. Start. As you can see, it's starting to build. Nearly up to the top. And that's a rolling boil. So that's a rolling boil at 2 minutes and 16 seconds. That is where you save on weight, because the fuel efficiency for this is absolutely incredible, all down to the FluxRing technology that they have incorporated in the Jetboil system. So just remember, 2 cups of water 12 times, or in terms of 1 cup of water to a meal, that's 24 meals out of a 100 gram canister. So the weight of this, you save weight on fuel. You don't need as much fuel to heat the baffles. Then the heat exchange goes around. It's just very, very fuel efficient, and I love that. I love technology anyway, but I love what they thought about doing this. You need a small bit of heat in for the baffles to work to heat up a bigger surface area. So that's what it is. So yeah, I love it. I've been using it for ages. If you're ever hiking and you want a quick cup of coffee, there is no waiting around. I use a lot of alcohol stoves. You would not be want to be in a rush when you're using an alcohol stove. It's incredibly slow, but this is incredibly fast. So what you do is you pick your stoves to suit the situations you're in. If you're going to be in a rush, if you have a couple of people with you, it's brilliant. It really, really is. So yeah, that's the Jetboil Flash 2. What I'll do is I'll put all the details about this and the weight and the measurements and all that in the description. I'll also put a link to buy this unit in the description with our affiliate partner, which I can't believe I'm still saying, our affiliate partners at the Radar store. We've linked up with them. They're local. So we're really trying to push. You can shop online and still shop local at the same time. So we're supporting Irish, and that's what we want to do. So look, that's the Jetboil Flash 2. Check out the description for all the details. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, and thanks for watching the gear review. So I shall get ready now, since the rain stopped, and go on my wild camp. So I'll see you out there. Thanks. This is Martin here from SoleTrail. Stay safe out there, and stay safe out in the mountain.